Energetic opening music fades in. Hey there! Welcome back to another thrilling episode of the world's most unexpected wins. Today we're diving into perhaps the most adrenaline-packed theme yet. Astonishing comebacks that defied logic. From extreme physical feats to heartwarming tales of redemption, these stories will leave you speechless. Stick around to the end for a surprising twist. And now, let's race to our first story. Story 1. The Marathon Miracle. Picture this. You're 72 years old, you've never run a marathon in your life, and, oh yeah, your doctor said you'd never walk again after a severe accident. That was reality for Diane. But Diane refused to give up. She trained for 2 years, step by painstaking step, to accomplish something people half her age don't attempt. Not only did she complete her first marathon, but she also crossed the finish line with a personal best time of 5 hours and 45 minutes, a medical miracle and a testament to willpower. Doctors are still scratching their heads. Diane, you're a legend. Upbeat music intensifies. Story 2. From homeless to Harvard. Meet Chris, a high schooler who had every card stacked against him. Homeless for 3 years, he studied by streetlights while caring for his younger siblings. Most people would have accepted defeat, but not Chris. He aced his SATs, got a perfect GPA, and earned a full scholarship to his dream school, Harvard. Oh, and did I mention he started a non-profit organization to help other struggling teens along the way? Talk about a mic drop moment. The music turns more emotional. Story 3. The chess prodigy nobody saw coming. Tani was an 8-year-old living in a New York City shelter when he discovered chess. With no resources for fancy training, he practiced with sheer determination. Just 1 year later, Tani became the New York State chess champion, beating competitors who had years of coaching. Today, he's an international chess star and has a scholarship fund in his name. Tani, you inspire not just chess players, but dreamers everywhere. Add dramatic build-up music. Story 4. The artist who came back to life. When Jane, a celebrated painter from London, suffered a stroke, doctors told her she would never paint again. Her right side was paralyzed. But Jane decided to train her other hand over the course of 5 painstaking years. The result? She now paints left-handed, producing works even more stunning than before, with her pieces now displayed in global art galleries. Perseverance. Thy name is Jane. Shift to motivational undertones. Story 5. The Mother's Climb. When Lisa's daughter was diagnosed with a medical condition requiring costly treatments, Lisa was at a financial loss. But instead of succumbing to despair, Lisa chose to climb Mount Kilimanjaro as a part of a fundraising campaign. Climbing wasn't just for the funds, but her promise written on the banner she unfurled at the summit: "We will climb every mountain for her." That climb raised over $200,000 and inspired others worldwide to take creative fundraising leaps for their causes. Tempo picks up towards the next story. Story 6. The Unbeatable Team. A football team from Michigan was gearing up for their season. when they learned their starting quarterback, Jay, had been diagnosed with cancer. The team could have let this break them, but they rallied. Not only did Jay continue to play through treatments, but the team also went undefeated that season and won the state championship, dedicating their victory to everyone battling serious illness. If that doesn't warm your heart, I don't know what will. Climactic finale music. Story 7. The Doctor Who Saved a Million Lives. Alexander, a local doctor in a war-torn village, witnessed life-threatening diseases with no nearby medical infrastructure to help. Instead of looking the other way, he single-handedly organized medical supply chains, trained volunteers, and used innovative treatments. Over the span of 9 years, his work has directly saved over 1 million lives. Alexander may not wear a cape, but he's every bit a superhero. Music fades slightly as narrator begins to close. Wow. 7 stories that prove human resilience knows no bounds. Just when you think hope is lost, the human spirit perseveres and turns the impossible into a reality. Which of these stories inspired you the most? And before we go, tell us in the comments, what's the biggest win you've ever had? We can't wait to hear your incredible stories. That's it for today's episode of the world's most unexpected wins. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more heartwarming, jaw-dropping, and inspiring content. See you next time. Outro music swells then fades.